we got the first look of Dragons Rising Season 4 Part 2. Hey guys, I'm Max, and yesterday the very first footage of Dragons Rising Season 4 Part 2 was released by LEGO on YouTube. And we're going to watch it now. I'm not going to lie, I watched it once. I saw some theories online on Twitter, and it's going to be very good, I can say. So let's watch it. Okay, that's it. It's very short because it's half a minute long, but it's a lot to analyze. And I'm going to do it now. Okay, so from the beginning. Okay, we have the new land bounty. And on the ground there's a character that looks like a formling. It kind of looks like Akita, but she or he is brown instead of white. Maybe Akita changed her color scheme in the meantime. I hope so, because I want to see Akita back. And if it is her, I'm so excited. Next to here we have the glacier. It's the Never Kingdoms, aka Never Realm. Some mountains over there. Yeah, let's continue to the next. Okay, here we have Ryu, Frak, and Euphrasia is still with the team. I hope she stays, because Euphrasia is this kind of a character that can be compared to Skylar. And I don't want the writers to make the same mistake again, because Euphrasia being the ninja, yes, it can be, it can complicate a lot of stuff here, because the cast is already packed, but Euphrasia being the ninja is what I want to see. And Skylar was similar, but they chose not to include her in the team and made her very not side character, but very rarely seen. And I don't want it to happen to Euphrasia. So I really hope she stays for good. And they are in Ninjago City. And we already had some footage of it some time ago. And it already looks way better than it did in 11-minute era. Okay, let's go on. Okay, Zilvar. Our first look at him. He holds the weapon of desolation. And I'm intrigued. What who is he going to be? Is he going to be an ally to Ras, or who? Because I can't really connect the dots here by now. But he still looks good. Yeah, let's go on. Okay, Percival being tortured by some tentacle robot of some kind. Interesting. And I want to see it more because if Percival is here, then it means Imperium is going to return again, and I love Imperium. So, yeah, good to see Percival back. Okay, Roby, Wildfire together, and Sora. I really enjoyed their Wildfire and Roby relationship. I know it's really, how can you call it, controversial because Roby is so Gen Z, late Gen Z, Gen Alpha coded, very brain rotted teenager, but the he with Whitefire really it really works, and I really like their relationship. And I think they are maybe not Jaya of Dragons Rising, but Pixane. Yeah, and if Robbie is here, that means the City of Temples can return. So okay, let's go on. Again, Ninjago City. Oh, and this is an interesting shot because we got 5 of 6 of the original ninja besides Jay, which is weird because he just came back. And all of them are wearing their Draconus, like this base suit, not the full Dragonus form. Is but everyone but Nia. Nia is wearing her spectral suit, but with gray mask and a straw hat. And she reminds me here about Jay being Rug, right? Like it's probably some kind of disguise, and I really like her look here. I would like it to be a minifigure, though it probably won't happen. Yeah, we could just well, modified her spectral suit, though her one of her faces would be visible from the back. But yeah, still very nice. And we have here some creatures that look like they have some masks. They kind of remind me of the masks used in the Venice Carnival, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I heard the opinion that these are some creatures working for drama, but I don't know, and I don't really want to see drama back. He's the worst character in Dragons Rising, to be honest. Yeah, let's go on. Okay, Zilvar using the Weapon of Desolation. Okay, we have flying cars. Okay, that's unexpected because it's kind of a comeback to reboot it where the new Ninjago City was built and the flying cars and all this advanced tech made by Cyrus Borg was present in the city. And in the earlier seasons, in season from 11 to Crystallized, it wasn't really apparent. It wasn't a modern city, more like a concrete jungle. And here, yeah, wildfire fighting or jumping on these cars is an interesting look. But I generally want to see Ninjago City back. Oh, okay, we have Jay. Wait, is it his core suit? He's well, Kragling is holding him, and some weird monster that looks like he has some kind of a mustache, but from stone. Maybe it is a well, maybe this administration and they want to erase his memories back. I don't really want to see that, but also want because it will mm, make this arc of Jay's amnesia longer, not just ending in the part one, but also why doing it to him? Okay, go on. Weapon of Desolation again. Okay, we have Cole and Kai. Okay, next we have the Loyalists again in the back and Frak running from them. Ooh, we have Grimtak. And by this first shot, I gotta admit he looks pretty nice. Okay, next we have the Mechmaster race, and by the descriptions of the and the names of the episodes that were leaked a few days ago, it is Mechmaster 10,000. Really cool to see this back with the original Sora's mech, which I think is an amazing build. It was my first Dragons Rising set ever, and it's quite nostalgic for me. Okay, we have again another vehicle. Now the X1 Charger, the Legacy one, probably the most controversial set this year. I personally like it, but many people completely hate it because the place for this could be used for some different build. And yes, I agree with this, but the execution is still very good. I think it's kind of F1-ish looking, but and here Wildfire is driving it. So another Kai branded vehicle that is driven by Wildfire. And make Wildfire vehicles. Come on, we have one now. Make more Lego. Come on. Okay, we have the Never Kingdoms back. Lloyd in his Dragon's form, fighting against the Ice Monster. And that's it. Okay. And what I think about this? I think this is going to be good, though, as always, I'm afraid something will be fucked up, and I don't really want to see a big potential to be the best season ever be wasted. Because part one was amazing, one of my favorite parts of Dragons Rising and the whole franchise, definitely. And I really hope season two part two is going to be as good as it or even better. I really hope. And yes, I think this is about that in this video. This is my first impression of the very first teaser trailer of Dragons Rising Season 4 Part 2. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. This really helps me grow and this is always appreciated. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Peace.